We'll get a quick word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over. The legend, the pride of Brownsville. Mike, can I ask? The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there? All right, that's it.
I don't know what the fuck you playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. Play no motherfucking games.
And that's my personality. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
At a press conference, tensions suddenly rose when Mike Tyson appeared ready to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr., creating a chaotic moment that shocked everyone in the room.
The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
Floyd Mayweather Jr. begins to get visibly upset as the tension rises, but members of his team quickly step in, speaking to him and guiding him away while trying to keep him calm so the situation doesn't turn more heated or chaotic. Floyd Mayweather Jr. calmly says that for him it's easy, explaining that this is simply part of his routine and something he has done many times before and continues to do without any difficulty.
I don't really worry about that. This is easy. This is what I do. I'm a fighter, so I don't worry about anything. Once again, I've been a professional 25 years, then fought the best, then seen every style, and always came out.
As the tension grows, people begin wondering if Mike Tyson might seriously hurt Floyd Mayweather Jr., but Jeff Mayweather steps in to calm the talk, explaining that both men are experienced professionals who will respect their contract, do their job in the ring, earn their money, and then go their separate ways without any real issues afterward.
Tyson, if there were some prearrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and, and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
No. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. They're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna them.
Mike Tyson explains that he and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have totally different fighting styles, with Floyd being slick and flashy, while he focuses on delivering genuine power and causing real damage in the ring.
Never the fly, slick, black fighter. I was just very serious, and I was just very hard and mean. I didn't like the slickness. It was all about hurting and pain.
Evander Holyfield says he would choose Mike Tyson over Floyd Mayweather Jr., noting that Tyson's unique style makes him extremely hard to hit and rarely lets opponents land clean punches.
Are you saying you got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather. That's huge. Well, I just got Floyd because he's younger, 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
I hear bigger punches, man. You don't get toe up.
Really?
Of course.
So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down? But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. You think you'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, he's gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
Well, I'm just
heavyweight size.
He don't let nobody get the. He ain't gonna let nobody get the best.
Even at his age, Mike Tyson amazes in sparring, showing incredible speed, power, and accuracy that leave his trainer completely stunned.
Back to Mike! Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent!
Complete game. Beautiful game. Complete. There's nothing to say. You're complete.
Excited just enough! Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent roll! Excellent defense, champ! This is the perfect head position. This we talk about it. 40 seconds.
You are winning the fight, so there's no reason for you to rush. We are winning the fight. All good for us.
Clean shot, Mike. Excellent. Nice left hook. Up.
We're done. The job is over. We're done.
4.
3, 2, 1, and time! Oh, great work, man. Great work.
On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather Jr. trains with intensity, showing lightning-fast speed, precise technique, and explosive power, all while keeping excellent control during his tough gym sessions.
Good girl. Slide and drop. Punch it, wait till help you go. Drop, drop. Walking, walking, walking. Pitch it. Pitch it. 6, 6. Punch it. Pitch it.
Shot. Don't look at it.
Watch it, watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step. See, I have my distance. Fighters don't know their distance.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. aims for a fight with Mike Tyson, aware that exhibition matches draw huge attention and record-breaking viewership, just like Tyson's previous bout with Jake Paul.
To beat him. I mean, remember when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao? Like, he waited until Manny got knocked spark out from Marquez, and then he was like, yeah, now's my time to fight him. I just don't believe that Floyd would have fought Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson didn't fight Jake Paul. But Floyd seen that Mike Tyson couldn't hardly walk to the ring. When he got to the ring, he couldn't move around. Jake Paul was running circles around him. And that being said, I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan, like huge. But we see what Floyd's doing here. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get in there with Mike Tyson, who couldn't do anything with Jake Paul. I'm going to get millions of dollars. Well, yeah, I'm up for that. But again, I don't blame Floyd Mayweather for doing this. In boxing, I always say, you know, there's not much money in it for the regular people like me and you if you're a fighter. But for someone like Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, they will earn absolutely millions of.
Mike Tyson's name alone draws enormous attention, attracting huge crowds and global interest. His legendary career, fearsome power, and iconic status make every appearance a major event, guaranteeing media coverage, fan excitement, and widespread anticipation, showing that even without stepping into the ring, his presence captures the imagination of boxing fans everywhere.
Aspect of it with a new fan base is always curious about the old-time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, you know, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that. And I think this is going to be sort of the same thing. There's nothing that's going to match the Mayweather-Pacquiao era of that time where they were flying and people wanted to see that fight. This is not going to be that feeling on the morning of. But like the champ said, on the morning of, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, I think you're going to end up, you know, ordering that pay-per-view or watching on Netflix, whatever. This is on Netflix.
Jeff Mayweather explains that Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s comeback isn't just about fighting, it's a strategic move. Floyd's name still holds huge influence in boxing, and fans are eager to see him even years after retirement. By returning, he can capitalize on his fame, earn money, and show he still has the skills and power that once made him dominant, without chasing a title or taking unnecessary risks, focusing instead on smart, opportunity-driven decisions.
I'm gonna be in his corner. I mean, I've never really been in his corner. I mean, a long time ago when I first got him signed, yeah, I was in his corner. But other than that, no, I don't think that I'll be in his corner.
Do you? I mean, obviously it's coming.
I'll be there to support him, but I won't be in his corner.
No, of course. Do you think the comeback is like for like a title run, or is it like you know? Like, do you think he's going to kind of go after some of the top guys, or is it just kind of like he wants to come back, got a couple more fights, rob the bank?
I think that if he comes back, he's going to come back in a way where it's going to be smart and it's going to benefit him. You know, and I think that, you know, his name is bigger than still bigger than anybody that's out there today. And that in itself is going to sell. So basically, you know, I mean, he's going to have to fight somebody one day. And I think that that one day is when everybody will find out how much he.
In the lead up to the fight with Mike Tyson, this strategy becomes even more compelling. The two fighters represent different eras and styles. Floyd Mayweather Jr. with his slick defensive skills and Mike Tyson with raw power and aggression. Jeff Mayweather notes that a matchup like this draws massive attention because their names alone sell. Fans are eager to see how much Floyd still has, just as they followed Pacquiao and other returning stars. While new boxers rise, none match the fame and legacy Floyd carries, and a clash with Tyson would test his enduring abilities while highlighting his smart choice of opponents, creating a historic spectacle for boxing fans.
It's a shame that that's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing now. And that's ridiculous. I mean, with all these other young fighters, nobody still hasn't got to that height of fame. And that's a shame. I mean, but there are a lot of good young fighters that, that I see myself growing up, coming up and I mean, that I really like, but I don't think that right now their name and their talent, and their fame haven't reached to that level yet.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s return to boxing is driven by more than just the love of fighting. It's also about money and protecting his legacy. According to DJ Vlad, a top jeweler suggested Floyd might be under financial pressure due to his extravagant lifestyle. Even though he earned hundreds of millions during his career, his spending on private jets, luxury cars, and jewelry may have outpaced his investments. Vlad notes that even athletes with massive earnings can face challenges if spending isn't controlled, and Mayweather's high-profile lifestyle leaves little room for financial mistakes.
You know what's crazy? And I don't know whether it's true, but I was hanging out at Wes Watson's house, right? He's a big fitness influencer.
Yeah, I know
who he is, right? So we did a house tour.
Bald headed dude.
Yeah,
yeah,
white dude, big,
prisoner guy.
Prisoner dude,
Yeah,
right? Exactly. So when we're getting ready to shoot, he's got these kind of people at his house,
right?
And there's this old school jeweler dude there. They're oh, this is one of the OG jeweler guys. This is who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not gonna say who it is, he's Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm how could he be broke? He's yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like crazy.
I mean, you only could go but so long. I mean, and you're not fighting.
This context makes Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s comeback easier to understand. Returning to the ring lets him earn money while staying in the public eye and remaining relevant. Facing a high-profile opponent like Mike Tyson not only highlights Floyd's enduring skills, but also leverages his unmatched brand in boxing. His name still carries immense weight, and fans remain captivated by his defensive mastery, strategic intelligence, and unbeaten ring record. While he doesn't need to fight to survive, combining status maintenance, skill demonstration, and financial gain makes a comeback attractive for someone used to visibility and high spending. For Mayweather, the ring is both a stage and a source of income, showing that his return is less about desperation and more about smart timing, using fame, legacy, and available financial opportunities in professional boxing.
Think that your investments would continue to grow,
right?
As long as you keep your spending under wraps. Like right now, I could retire right now. This could be my last interview ever,
right?
And with my investments, I invested into a lot of great companies like Google and Amazon and Tesla over the years, and those companies have all grown and continue to grow, right? And I could actually borrow money against my stock portfolio without even selling my stocks.
Right.
So I assumed that Mayweather was in a similar spot because he made so much cash, and if you invested even in common stocks, you should do pretty well. But I mean, listen, Mayweather never flies commercial. He's only flying private.
So he doesn't own his own plane?
I don't think so. I've never seen a Mayweather plane, like a Drake plane. I've never seen that. Not to say that he doesn't. I don't know Mayweather like that. I've never.
Analysts say that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has changed modern boxing by carefully picking opponents and managing situations to preserve his perfect 50-0 record, prioritizing his personal legacy over the sport's integrity. Critics argue this approach shaped a generation of fans who follow fights more for entertainment and viral moments than for real competition or skill.
How this? Who looks at it now and says he's 50-0? A generation, the first generation of boxing fans who don't box. Tattoos all over.
You will shoot somebody down for $1, right? You will play around and beat up a bum who's drunk out of his mind so you can put it on YouTube, right? But you won't put on the gloves. You won't go to a local gym and put on the gloves. And you have killed boxing. You have killed something that saved me from a life of being a victim. Okay? You have done it. And you have destroyed boxing in such a way, Floyd Mayweather fans and Floyd Mayweather. You have destroyed boxing in such a big way that even Crawford and Canelo can't save it.
While fighters like Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez are extremely skilled, they can't fully restore boxing's credibility because Mayweather set a precedent of avoiding real challenges. Comparisons to past legends, like Sugar Ray Leonard avoiding Marvin Hagler, show his approach isn't entirely new, but its effect on the sport is unmatched. Analysts warn that even an exhibition against Mike Tyson can't undo this impact, since Mayweather would never have faced Tyson in his prime, one of the fastest and most dangerous heavyweights, highlighting the lasting consequences of his career choices on boxing.
And Canelo can't save it. Because by the time September 14th comes, it's back to the circus of Tank Davis and Jake Paul. And I was on Tank Davis' side. Most of you know that. I'm done with him too. Okay? I will officially say that he ducked Lamont Roach Jr. And you know, I don't say everybody ducks everybody. I don't say that. Okay? I don't say that. Jack Dempsey ducked Harry Wills. Sugar Ray Leonard, when he was supposed to be fighting Marvin Hagler, when Marvin Hagler was in his prime and begging Sugar Ray Leonard for a fight, Sugar Ray Leonard ducked Marvin Hagler. Floyd Mayweather Jr. ducked Manny Pacquiao.
Michael Irvin talks about Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s surprising announcement to come out of retirement after his exhibition with Mike Tyson in April, expressing disbelief and curiosity, especially amid rumors of financial trouble. The idea of Floyd struggling financially seems odd given his reputation as a savvy businessman who transformed boxing's financial model. Unlike the past, when promoters like Don King earned hundreds of millions while fighters like Mike Tyson made far less, Mayweather controlled his own promotions, collecting both fight purses and promotional revenue. During his Showtime years, he earned staggering sums, with paychecks of $150 to $175 million, combining his earnings as a boxer and promoter.
Shocked me. Floyd Mayweather Jr. unretired. He is 48 years old and going back in to fight again. He will announce that he's unretiring right after the exhibition fight he has against Mike Tyson in April. Now, I say when I see this, my mind went everywhere because I'm thinking all of the stuff that I've heard, like allegedly he's having money issues and money troubles. And then I didn't know if to believe that because I don't see how you went through that kind of money. And Floyd, I thought, was a brilliant businessman because he was the one that flipped the game. Remember the Don Kings and all of those promoters? They would come in and make hundreds of millions.
Urban notes that he never expected Floyd Mayweather Jr. to return to the ring, especially after achieving such financial independence. The announcement sparks questions about how the comeback might affect his legacy, particularly whether he can preserve his perfect 50-0 record. For fans and analysts, the idea of Mayweather facing a legend like Mike Tyson is fascinating, combining the challenge of a heavyweight showdown with the spectacle of a retired fighter proving his dominance. This return isn't just about money. It's a calculated move blending legacy, financial strategy, and entertainment, underscoring Mayweather's unmatched influence in boxing.
25-30 million a year, but Don King made hundreds of millions. Floyd Mayweather flipped the script and said, no promoter, I'm not going to pay you or let you take home that kind of money. I'm going to hire you and I'm going to take home all of the promotion money. When I was with Showtime, with my guy over there, they were taking him checks for $150, $160, $175 million because he was getting paid to box, but also paid as the promoter. This, I never thought would happen. I just never thought it would happen. Now him returning to the ring, How does this affect him moving forward? Does he stay 50-0? I don't believe Florida get a loss on him.
That's a wrap for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you next time.